I hope you've already watched my previous video, which was about the disconnection. Moving ahead with next chapter, Chapter 2, the chemical invasion. The human body was not built for this. It was designed to break down sunlight into vitamin D, to turn clean water into life, to take nutrients from fresh plants and animals. What it was not designed for, what it cannot truly adapt to, is the constant, silent flood of synthetic chemicals we now call food. Walk into any supermarket today, and you are stepping into a laboratory disguised as a kitchen. Rows of bright boxes, bottles, and packets promise energy, freshness, flavor. But the flavor comes from chemicals, the freshness from preservatives, and the energy from sugar so refined it's more drug than nutrient. The modern diet has been engineered, deliberately, to bypass the body's natural hunger controls. Sugar is paired with salt, fat with artificial flavor, so that the brain's reward system lights up like a slot machine. We think we're eating because we're hungry. In truth, we're eating because we've been trained to. And it's not just food. Our water carries traces of pesticides, microplastics, and pharmaceutical runoff. The air we breathe is laced with particles that seep into our lungs and bloodstream. Household products, cleaners, cosmetics, even baby shampoos, often contain chemicals known to disrupt hormones or burden the liver. The most alarming part? Many of these substances didn't exist 100 years ago. Evolution works slowly. The human body cannot rewire itself in a few generations to handle a chemical onslaught that arrived almost overnight. Instead, it copes the only way it can, by breaking down, getting sick, or quietly accumulating damage until disease takes root. Industries know this. They have teams of scientists not just creating products, but creating addiction. They study how colors influence appetite, how texture changes perception, how smell can override satiety signals. We are told it's choice, but choice means nothing if the game is rigged. We are not just eating differently from our ancestors. We are eating in a way our ancestors would not recognize as food at all. And every year we are told to accept this as progress. But there is nothing progressive about a diet that slowly destroys the very body it is meant to fuel. Stay tuned for the next chapter, where I'll be talking about the mind under siege.